Hello everybody. Spring is here finally, and when spring is here, Easter is not far away, and this is why we did an Easter bouquet for you. Balloon colors we use for this design are Fashion Caribbean Blue, then we have the goldenrod in 5" and in 11". Same with the Kiwi Green, the Macarons in pink rosé, and Macaron in lemon. But we start with a very simple base that we need, which is made out of 2 layers of 5 balloon clusters. The first one is like inflated to about 9", and the others around 6". Just want to show you the difference, or why I use the 5 balloon cluster and how to do this. Just very simple and very quick. What we need is 5 11" balloons. Inflate them to about 9". Like this. Tie them together. Like this. Same size. And make a third one. So we got a cluster of 3 and a cluster of 2. That makes a cluster of 5. And it's a little bit a different appearance on this cluster because it's more round than if we only use a 4 balloon cluster, which is more like a square, and this makes it more round. We have this as the base, and then another layer of the 6" inflated balloons. I used for these the Macarons, and the base is made of Fashion Kiwi, which is the fresh green I thought for spring. Tie the necks of the 2 clusters together, and as a weight underneath I got a water weight. You can also use the other weight which is already made, but this is very simple, and I think you all know how to do this. So this is the base we need, and now I want to use a Clearz balloon and fill it with small 5" balloons. And for this, as the Clearz, I used the 22" crystal Clearz, which is the bigger one, and not the petite Clearz, which is the smaller one. This is the big one. The Clearz has a valve inside, so it closes, it shuts automatically. But to fill the small 5" balloons into a Clearz, we have to take out the valve. And this is what I want to show you how to do this. We inflate this balloon with a little bit of air. That makes it easier to take the valve out afterwards. Just inflate it to like a foil balloon with some wrinkles here and there. And then you can see it is sealed here. And this is the point where we're going to cut the neck of the balloon, and then we're able to take the valve out. Just push this a little bit together and cut this on the edge, on the seal here. And this is the small white valve, which should come out. See, this is all the valve. This is we don't need. And now we have an open piece, an open valve here to inflate the 5" balloons. For this, we take the pistol, or we can also take a piece of straw to go into this hole. And it's a little bit tricky because it tends to close in the beginning. But with a little bit of air, it opens up again. As we only need this balloon air-filled, we also have to inflate the 5" balloons with air. No need to fill them with helium in this case, because we want to have this air-filled. I usually use the small premium smart twist to inflate the 5-inch balloons here. You can make them pretty big because this is more like an egg shape, which is perfect for Easter design, and we don't want this very round now, so there's just, you can go to almost 5-inch, 4.5-inch. Grab the neck of the 5-inch balloon, tie a knot very close to the balloon, and then cut off the excess of the 5-inch balloon, and then you can start filling the Clearz with the 5-inch balloons. If there's not enough space in the Clearz, you can refill it with more air just to have more space. Like this, for example. Like this again, and fill this again, inflate this like the first one. And I'm also using the Macaron 5-inch balloons in the colors like we have here, the pink ones, the yellow ones, and this is Caribbean. This is not really a macaron, but it fits better to the rabbit we will be using later. So, for example, I used about 11, 12 balloons for this, and once you inflated all your 5-inch balloons, like we did on this one, you can inflate your Clearz to the size you want it. Okay, this will be enough. And as we don't have a valve here anymore, we need to close or seal this balloon with a 260. Like so. You twist the valve a couple of times and then use your 260 and tie it you stretch it very strong and twist it like 3-4 times, and then tie the two ends together, and this will seal this balloon very nicely. This will give us the possibility to tie this into our base design. Just wrap it around a couple of times and tie the two ends together, the two ends of the 260, like so. On top of this, we're going to put our rabbit, which is the Easter rabbit. This is the air-filled rabbit, which comes in 3 pieces, and it's very, very easy to put together. You get this little rabbit with a straw to inflate, or you can also use the premium smart twist. So this is the first part is the rabbit, his body and the 2 legs are here. Inflated with a straw. Self-sealing, so very quick, very easy to inflate. So this is our body, and these are the 2 legs. See, this goes to the inside. Just slide it in, and this is the rabbit, which you can put on the table or have it as a decoration, like so. But what we want to do is we want to sit it on top of this of the balloon. And for this reason, we have to make an attachment point here and on the Clearz. The same rabbit already with an attached 260. This is done with a stretchy tape, and the method, it's like an H method. You tie this, you glue this with a stretchy tape, piece of stretchy tape. You need 3 pieces, a longer one, 2, like so. And just grab one of these 260s, take the air out, and take your piece of stretchy tape, put this on the seal, go like this, just to make sure this does not come off. Take another 2 pieces, and the first one goes just across this piece of stretchy tape here, and the other one on the other end to the balloon, and then you can make a knot into this piece of 260. So this is very strong. For the Clearz, it's better to take one of these adding markers, because to this balloon the stretchy tape doesn't stick too good. But if you use the marker at the point where you want to make the same attachment point as this one, you mark the point on the very top, for example here. Use your marker and paint it a little bit. This will keep the stretchy tape sticking much better to the Clearz. And then we go for exactly the same. Air out of the 260, 3 pieces. We go this way, of course. Put our stretchy tape just at this point. And then we need we went this direction, and now we go with one like this and one like this. So we need to paint this again. No worries, we will cover this wonderful painting afterwards. And now you can make a knot again, exactly the same like we did on the rabbit. And this is quite safe for what we need it for. Now we're going to cover this with a 4 balloon cluster using the same colors again, because in this rabbit we have these colors in his ear, so this is matching very nicely together. Just a 4 balloon cluster. Of course, you can also inflate these 5-inch balloons with the other machine. And tie together, attach this. On our Clearz. See, this is a very nice and strong attachment. These 2 guys, and just go around the same design, but this is the petite Clearz in a little bit of a pink shade, filled with the same balloons and a small flower to cover the valve of the petite Clearz. So you can use this and let this fly just above the rabbit. Tie this, trim this off to make sure this does not come off because of the helium-filled balloon. We put a little bit of stretchy tape and attach these 2 pieces together so this is not coming off. Our final design. For some more details you can attach the small 5-inch balloons again here and there, like organic way, just to cover a little bit of the holes. For example, like this. And the other one is like, you can, of course, you can add more details, maybe paint the face of a rabbit to your Clearz balloon, or put some green confetti or grass, artificial grass inside your Clearz, just to make it even look more like Easter. Okay, that's the final design of this little rabbit and Easter bouquet. Hope you like it. Thanks.